So now that we've got this perfect, there's another change they want us to make. And this is just to the bottom. They want us to project the totals for November, I believe, because we've got September and October. They want us to make a November projection. So we're going to go into Design View. And this is going to involve doing a calculation. And they would actually like us to change the name of an existing calculated field so that we can use a more user-friendly name in our November projection. So we're going to click on the monthly total here in our serve date footer. We're going to go into Properties. And you'll see the text, access totals, total, work order 1. Okay, and that is the text that we need to change. So to change it, we can't change it up here. What we have to do is go into Other, and in the name box, that is where we see the name. And so we are going to change this to monthly total. And you may think, well, why don't I just give it a caption? You can't use captions in calculations. You actually have to use field names. So if you want a shorter, more user-friendly field name, changing the name is the way to go. So let's go ahead and close that. So now we have changed the name. And we can go ahead and add our calculated field, and we're going to do it down here in the report footer section. So what we need is the text box control. Let's kind of just click here in the middle. And right inside Unbound, we're going to key in equal. And then in brackets, monthly total, the exact same way we just spelled it when we named that calculation that we have for the total of the month. Okay, so it's monthly total in brackets times 1.1, which indicates a 10% increase. Let's press enter. And then for the label, text 23 is a horrible label name. So we're going to change it to November's projected total. Hopefully you don't have double caps there. And then we are going to kind of reposition this. We'll reposition this. And we are going to format this the same as everything else. So let's make it bold, red, and right aligned. And they would also like this to be bold, red, and right aligned. Now there is one other change that we're going to need to make. And let's see, they actually wanted this over at 7 inches. So we'll accommodate, there we go. The other change we need to make is to the format of this. But I'm going to go ahead and save it and show you what it looks like, and then you'll see. We do have a little issue with format, and obviously I need to widen up that box. And I really don't want to have a border around this. So, first things first, let's widen up the box. And we'll click on this and go into Properties. And for the format, I want currency. And then for my border, I do not want a border. So I'm going to change this to transparent. And that should take care of the problems. So let's save it and take another look. Yep, that looks pretty good. Now, if you didn't have these on a straight line, you'd want to select all of them and align them either to the top or the bottom, but I'm thinking mine looks pretty good. Okay, so we are going to continue working on this. Not done yet. So we'll go ahead and go back to design view.